Okay, as I was saying before the PC crashed because of heat, apparently it's still too hot in this morning. Gotta try and struggle to find times where it can. It's good that they've added enemy varieties and like level varieties as well, essentially. You know, we're taking the laurel. I don't know if it did give me any actual protection, if it was even active, but yeah, they could have been just recycling the same enemies. They chose to not be, so you know that was actually pretty good of them to not use the same enemies and to make it, you know, varied. And like this is a complete different challenge with like the waves of enemies and the enemy types and like the narrow corridor as well. That's like a really, really clever touch. And, you know, all the enemies do look very different and very colourful. That's just, you know, nice touches there. Extra health. Boomerang. Extra health seems like it could be pretty good, though. I don't know, there's something about that that speaks to me, you know, staying alive in this narrow corridor. Okay, boomerang, it's not... Well, there you go. I was going to say it's not really necessarily boomeranging back. I think that was just because it was already going backwards at that point when it was going the other way. So there's this big green arrow that's like telling me to come collect this item over here. Obviously, there may be items on like the first level as well in that, you know, endless seeming garden. But no, there are items. Damages nearby enemies. Okay, knock back and freeze. Let's go. Okay, I think garlic could be pretty useful, like keeping the enemies at bay a bit. It slows them down a bit as they get closer. And as we get waves, and it damages them a little if they get close, I think it's that, right? So, you know, if we're pushing through enemies and big waves of enemies, and I don't know, maybe it gets stronger and we can push through them a bit, I don't know. It's gonna help with when things get too tough and we're just running for our lives, I think. Burb. Level up the burb, because the burb is strong. Strong burb, healthy burb. Look after your pets. Okay, so there's a big mummy, which I'm guessing is like an elite. He's going to drop us a treasure chest. He's guarding all of this EXP that we've left on the floor. We will make our way to the left eventually. More EXP, I think it's just like a trap, honestly. Okay, so the area of effect and the damage of the garlic is now better. There we go. Cooldown reduced, base damage up by 1. Sure, let's do that. I think I've just gone full hard into the garlic, and I don't think that's necessarily the smartest, but hey ho. What we're doing, it's kind of working. Like, you know, we're kind of just like able to kill them with the garlic in some ways if we hang on to them long. We can't just stand still into it, of course, but in some ways it's working. Base damage up on the birds, let's go. Birds. I don't know what you mean, multiple birds. Okay, I think the laurel saved us. I don't know what you mean. Santa water. I mean, the candelabra. Candelabra door. Sorry. It's not a candelabra, it's a candelabra door. It's a doggo in it. Increasing the area of effect damage, and we've got a couple of things, like the Santa water and the garlic are both area of effects. That could have been good. Okay, I mean, if we upgrade our laurel, it might also be smart, because, you know, it does protect us more. Okay, I can see we've got this kind of shield bubble around us, so I think that is the laurel. And, you know, if we get hit now, that's gonna save us a hit. Potentially. But I can't promise it. Okay, so that was nice that things saved us there. Garlic. Why am I just going hard on garlic? Reduces weapons cooldown. I mean, if things just fire faster... Okay, so that maybe wasn't an elite, because he seems to be there. Or we've killed a different elite, or there's now a second one that spawns in the time it took us to kill that. I want that treasure chest. That's going to be hard to get, I guess. Moving faster could be pretty good, but we seem to be going hard on the garlic for some reason. Heavy on the garlic, it's because they're vampires. We're surviving them. 3. I'll take 3 level ups, essentially. That's pretty nice. What do we get? Give me some good stuff. Water, wand, and book. Okay. All cooldowns reduced. Let's go. Okay. Cooldown reduced on that. Augments max health. Augments area of attack. Sure. I mean, like I said, we've got a lot of AoEs, so making them better seems just smart. Is the bird an area of effect as well? I think the bird might be an area of effect as well. All base area up. Okay, even bigger damage radius on the area of effect. Let's go. Okay, I think we've gone very hard into this. And it could be working for us. Okay, more treasure. I don't know if they can hurt us while they're frozen, so I was like, do I want to push into them or not? Okay, so we've got a... Okay, so I wanted to stream the end, and I picked up the item on the floor, and it was a grimoire, which permanently unlocks the ability to see the overpowered item combination, and, you know, carried on playing the round, you know, between the crash. There's a lot of items we haven't got, and we can see what things go together to make what. Obviously, I can't make most of the things, but I've got the magic wand as our overpowered thing. It's what the character starts with, the wand, so, you know, having the magic wand being our upgraded item seems to be the right thing. So we can't really make any other overpowered combinations because I have picked poorly. But we're going to keep walking to the left, and like there's only 2 minutes. Plus how long it takes to mess about with like upgrade things. Left, the PC won't crash with that, and I'll surely survive. Like I've made a pretty strong build, to be fair. But we're keeping on walking to the left, leaving millions of EXP behind us, because I'm sure there's more items on the floor. Because, you know, the stone mask that I was talking about. The item... I was expecting the big green arrow to be pointing us to the stone mask, to be like, look, this is the stone mask that we're talking about. Oh, it's a completely different unlock item that I didn't know about. But that's cool. Like, you know, it teaches you the synergies if you go to this level and you get the grimoire. Maybe the first level has a map somewhere on it. And that's how other people have the map. I don't know. But I don't have map. But we don't need map. Okay, we've got an attract orb, which brings all of the XP that we left behind. Coming from miles and miles and miles. It's nice that it goes from the entire level, because we left a load miles and miles and miles behind us. So, yeah, it's very nice of it. Okay, and then suddenly we get all of the level up. But yeah, we're pretty strong build. Okay, so all we need to do is live 1 more minute, and then we've made it through, and we've beat the level. One of the levels in the game. Okay, and then obviously when you get to the max level on the thing, this is what you pick up to get the upgraded version of something. Obviously we can't upgrade anything else. Because, you know, we've not got the synergies for it, as you can see in the grimoire, but hey, you know, that is what you do once everything is fully leveled. And it takes the items and it turns them into an evolved version. Which is nice. You know, we wanted to evolve the thing. Obviously, if we had 2 birdos, they would become 1 and we would get another item slot. Then, you know, maybe we could get more synergy things from that. Okay. Will we, in the last 20 seconds, be able to find anything else over here? Don't just run into enemies and die in the last... There seems to be pointless stream for the last 7 seconds of a round, but I want to catch it. It's the first win. But it's nice that we can see all the upgrades. So, you know, I don't know if you can pause when you get the option to pick an item. Like, but it's nice to be able to, like, go, oh, these are the things that you need. And, like, you don't have to just learn them through accident. It kind of just shows you in the grimoire. Okay, 6 seconds to go. We can get some more stuff. 5, 3. I want to hide in the corner and just like not touch anything and see what happens. What? Wasn't it 20 minutes you meant to live? Fuck, am I wrong? Have they changed it? Because it used to just kill people. Hello, there's this big guy. Do we have to kill this big guy now? Is it half an hour? Am I stupid? Has watched other streams, doesn't know everything. Maybe they've updated and changed things since, I don't know. Let's kill this guy. Okay. We're still going. I thought it was 20 minutes yet to live. Okay, it's half an hour. Okay, in which case, like, well... Still going! And I've started the stream. And we will stream! Until it crashes. And then, I guess, I just play. But, you know, we're almost fully upgraded. I was like, we don't want to get to fully upgrades. Aye? Well, it's certainly throwing a lot of stuff at me now. A lot of new enemies that suddenly came at 20 minutes, like these skulls and things. They just hide in the corner, don't touch anything, and like, see if the boss doesn't aggro when you don't touch anything. Maybe by not touching anything we've entered secret beyond the time mode, I don't know. But I was trying to be clever and do something funny, and it's like, you know, will he not aggro? Will he not be able to find us in the corner if I don't touch the controller? Maybe he didn't sense us, I don't know. Everything didn't explode. I was expecting everything to explode. I might have the time completely wrong. Again, you know, don't exit. I didn't learn all the things. I just watched a bit for entertainment. I didn't learn everything, clearly. I know nothing, quite clearly. Max out. Let's just max out all speeds. Okay, and we want to try and find if there's an extra item on the thing. That's one thing that I do know from watching it out there. It is other items on the tables that we have to find. Maybe I've somehow missed and walked straight past, I don't know. But there are items on those tables. Okay, don't die off the map, because that would just be terrible. Yeah, I do like our knockback though. It stops those things from hurting us too badly. So, I don't know how long we're living though. We're living longer. We're living life. Okay, there's another elite bat. I don't know if we left one behind or if it's the same one. It's just teleported onto the screen because we left it behind a bit too much. It's got those free things. Okay. I wasn't expecting that because, you know, basically leveled up everything. We've only got 2 things that can't. Okay, and is everything now fully leveled up? Obviously, we can't get any more synergies, so that's like bad. But you get to see what happens like when you're fully leveled up everything, I guess, as well now. So I guess the extra 2 things in base damage, or just like this level or this character, made a huge difference that let us survive so much longer. Maybe beat the thing, because we are fully leveled up now. Like, we're not necessarily going to get any stronger than this. Necessarily. If we can find like the stone mass thing, wherever that is on the floor, maybe that will make a difference. But other than that, I think I took damage there. But floor chicken, yes. So, you know, we now get this in our level ups. Like, do you want money or do you want to live longer? So, you know, that's how that works. It's just like more health to live even longer with a level up. So the level ups aren't that really for money to upgrade things in the main menu. Obviously, in a chest we don't get a choice.